Hello, everybody. Welcome to Dude with a Fork. My name is Ken. On today's episode of Ken Goes Shopping, I bought a cheese knife for $4. And a lot of people seem to think that you need to shell out really good money to get a good knife, and that is generally true. But we are talking about cutting up cheese, which is not very challenging. But there are bad cheese knives out there, and I thought for $4, what have I got to lose? So I brought it home and I tried it, and I was pleasantly surprised. So let's take a look at what it looks like, and it's still available at Menards. Actually, it's $1 cheaper now. But just to let you know, this video was filmed a while ago, so don't freak out about the expiry date on the cheese that I mentioned. So let's take a look.
Okay, so this is the knife that I bought at Menards a couple of weeks ago. It's the Diamond Tough knife, a kitchen's best friend. Stays sharp forever. Yeah, well, we'll see about that. Diamond coating provides a superior sharpness. It's a gimmick, okay? And they show you cutting up all of these things here. I don't know about this diamond coating technology. I'm kind of dubious about that. But these holes will help prevent food from sticking to the knife. Because I have a cheese knife that follows the same set of principles. And what I like about this is you can slice the cheese, and then you've got this little fork on the end. You can slice up salami and other little meats and then, flick them at people. So what I don't like about this knife is it's really hard to cut cheese thinly because the thickness of the blade, you end up actually starting to cut with the top portion here. So I want to see if this is a better option. Like I said, this was a $6 knife, folks, and it was on sale for $4. So adjust your expectations accordingly. Oh, hey, there it goes. All right, so right away I noticed this handle is not comfortable. It's very lightweight plastic. It's not very thick. If you look at this knife, this handle is actually completely round, and it's got like a rubberized coating. This is actually a comfortable handle. I would prefer it to be a bit more oval shaped. This one is rectangular almost. That is not going to be comfortable at all. It's got a thick blade. That does not feel sharp. I'm gonna go wash it. We'll give it a shot. I'll wash it. I've got some things here I can try cutting up, and we'll see what we think. See if we got cheated out of $4. All right. Okay. Well, let's try the first thing. In the illustration here, they show it slicing a cucumber. So, all right. So let's see what we think. All right. So I'm just gonna. I use this actually to take the plastic off, so that's what you're looking at there. All right, so let's see. Okay, well, kind of a challenge for me to do this in front of a camera. Let's see. Now, this is a thing that I normally use a chef's knife, and it's longer. And this, I can't really use it like I would a chef's knife. I'm using it like an amateur cook would. Nothing wrong with that. I just wish it were. I wish it had a longer blade. But it's cutting through here fairly adequately. All right, it can make some pretty thin slices. A little bit hard for me to control when I'm doing this at an angle, but that's me, not the knife. It is cutting through those like a knife through hot knife through butter. So let's move these out of the way. I also have a little pepper. So let's see how it does on this. It does all right. Again, I wish it had a longer blade, okay? If you are the kind of person that you're cutting up vegetables and you notice like they all tend to stick together at the bottom, well, I can't do it now. Like if you're cutting up celery, it's because you need to do this. You need to slide the blade as you cut, and it's easier to do with a longer blade. And someday I'll do a tutorial on that. Oh my, that pepper smells amazing. So I'm gonna wipe off the board here. I'm gonna try this on cheese. I have some smoked Gouda from actually this. I've had this in the fridge forever. This actually, I got this from Aldi at Christmas time last year, and I could have opened this up off camera. That would have been the smart thing to do. So, but I do want to show you something here. This says sell by August 30th of 2021, and I know a lot of people are going to look at this and they're going to freak out and they're going to go, oh, it's mold. This is not mold. This is actually the salt coming out of the cheese. This happens with cheese. You can wipe that off, and it is actually the salt. There's nothing wrong with that cheese. I've seen people throw out perfectly good cheese when it is in fact just the salt coming out of the cheese. So let's see how this does. Got a bit of the paper towel there. Okay. I had to use a little bit of force there, which I expect because I'm cutting through the entire 8-ounce block of cheese. So let's see. I'm getting little bits of salt all over the place. So the question for me is, how thinly can I slice this cheese? This is not bad. For a $4 knife, I'm getting some pretty thin slices of cheese, and it's not sticking to the blade. It's not cutting through at the top portion like this one tends to do. The other issue I have with this one is it's serrated, and serrations are good for bread, and that's about it. So I'll show you an example here. See, this one's a lot harder to control. And it starts to go off. See, it starts to go off at an angle. This one is a little bit easier to control and keep it straight. I think I have a new favorite cheese knife. I don't know what to say. This knife, if I could have this handle with this blade and a little bit longer blade, I would be very happy with this knife. Am I going to use this on produce all the time? No. Is this my new favorite cheese knife? I think so. Can't say that I can't say that it will stay sharp forever. Okay, but which is what it says here. But I can tell you one thing: it's not going to get very dull cutting up cheese, especially if you use a wooden cutting board. Never use anything other than a wooden cutting board. A bamboo is okay. Don't use plastic cutting boards, don't use glass cutting boards, they will dull your knives. This, of course, is Pinnacle Brands, made in China. Hand wash in warm soapy water and allow to dry. Never wash your knives in the dishwasher. See, and it even says ergonomic handle for maximum maneuverability. That is not an ergonomic handle. It's not something I would want to work in a kitchen with 8 hours a day, that handle. But for chopping up some cheese, I can live with it. Did I get cheated out of $4? If this thing lasts for a year and then the blade goes dull and I can't sharpen it, I'll be happy with that. So, hey, if you see this at Menards and you're like, hey, I cut up a lot of cheese, go for it. I mean, you're going to be out $4.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Please remember, if you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to comment or ask me a question, please do so in the comments down below. And if you choose to subscribe, remember to hit that notification button so that you get notifications of when I have new videos. As always, thank you very much for watching. Please stay safe, stay healthy, eat good things, and power to the proletariat. See you next time.